Sagittarius, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to bring you your June 2021 love reading. Now this reading is intended for those who are single or in separation, but if you are in union, there could be some wisdom to derive from this, so just take what resonates for you, of course. This is also a collective reading. So again, just take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. If you haven't already, please check out my Facebook page By Luna's Light. That's where I do weekly pick a pile readings every Sunday to see what your week ahead will look like. And I also have an Instagram account, By Luna's Light Tarot, where I do daily inspirations and pick a card readings. So check those out if you feel drawn to. And I'm going to open up your reading today with the Energy Oracle. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Sagittarius. What do my Sagittarius need to know in regards to their love life for June 2021? Okay. It's funny, this one was on the bottom of the deck, and I was going to pause, but then Spirit said, no, one more, this one, and this one came out. So this one needed to come out, your third chakra, your solar plexus. Okay, overall energy, bottom of the deck is victory. Lovely. So this is number 28, which turns into a 10, the completion of something very victorious too, a completion of something possibly that you've been working really hard towards, or perhaps that has been in your life for quite some time. Maybe you've been single for quite some time and now you're ready to complete that cycle, or whatever this pertains to for you. But the number 10 also turns into a 1, which means new beginnings, manifesting new beginnings. So you are victoriously completing a cycle and starting a new one. All right, so your first card is action. Lovely. So Spirit just got a little cheeky and they're like, maybe someone's getting some action. I can't stop how they come through, guys. That's just their sense of humor. They know mine way too well, apparently. But that could be it. Or this could simply be that you are ready to move forward. You are ready to take action in your life and be proactive about it. Perhaps you guys have been taking time on your own and just kind of healing from a past relationship, or just being single, taking the time to, renew your own energy. And now you're coming out of that time where you're like, yeah, I could really use an energy shift and move forward now. They are showing a black and a white horse. So that is about balance. You are feeling a lot more balanced at this time. And it's also indicating that you're coming out of your shadow time. So, the dark horse here, the black horse here is in the how do I want to say that? Behind the white horse, I guess. Basically indicating that there was shadow time here that you were doing, and now you're coming out of that shadow time into the light. And horses are all about freedom as well. So feeling free again, feeling open and ready to embrace new opportunities and to have fun. Now we have Healer of the Ages coming through. So yeah, you could have been doing a lot of healing during this time, a lot of meditation, energy work, maybe singing bowls, tuning forks, any of those modalities, maybe even just massages, floating, like water floating, any of those things that truly help you heal yourself. Writing, getting into your creativity. I do feel like if there is any room to heal still. They are indicating that it's needing to heal this third chakra, which is the solar plexus. Or it could be that you were healing that at that time. So the third chakra, your solar plexus, is all about your confidence center, your power center, where you it's where you find the confidence within you to set healthy boundaries, to know who you truly are, but also to ensure that those boundaries don't become walls towards people. This is also where you find your courage and your passion sometimes, like finding the courage to move forward onto the path that you want. And truly honoring your own energy. So no longer allowing people to overstep those boundaries. No longer allowing people to, how do I put this? No longer allowing people to kind of influence you to change your boundaries. Do you know what I'm getting at? Because there's a lot of times when we have firm boundaries where we're very careful with our boundaries, and then someone comes in and you're like, oh, okay, I can loosen up for this person. Well, that's ultimately invalidating your own self there. You're no longer honoring your contract with yourself, saying this is important to me, this is a boundary that I need to set. You're now giving away your power to this person ultimately, when you should be honoring what you truly stand for and feel inside. So this is definitely coming up for a reason, because this card fell out. This was the bottom of the deck. I would have taken as the overall energy, but they wanted victory to come up too. So it needed to come out, and they want you to know that you are victorious in setting these boundaries and healing this aspect of yourself. All right, I'm going to choose a couple of the Starseed Oracle for you. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Sagittarius. What do my Sagittarius need to know in regards to their love life for June 2021? Okay. Bottom of the deck is wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So if you're wanting to take action towards a new relationship, I feel that sense of urgency. Not so much urgency, but that like, oh, okay, I'm ready. Well, Spirit's saying, okay, not quite yet though. Not quite yet. Almost, but not quite yet. Just wait for a little bit longer. And then the right person will come in. Now we have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Now the very first thing that I saw on this card were the pyramids. So you may have an affinity towards pyramids. Maybe there's some energy work that needs to be done in regards to pyramids. They amplify energy. They help tremendously in healing. Or maybe some of you are just really wanting to go to some pyramids, like to Egypt. Or I know my hometown has actually like a pyramid where you can go in. It's an actual winery, but you can go in and do meditations and stuff in there, which really helps to amplify the energy. So perhaps that's an option. But at the same time, that's also where you can really connect to your star ancestors. So perhaps it's really trying to look a little deeper into your connection with spirit. Look a little deeper into, they say lost wisdom. I feel like what they're trying to say is there's a lot of wisdom here from your past lives that are not coming forward, because as soon as we enter into a new life, we kind of have this blank slate where we don't necessarily remember all of the wisdom that we attained throughout lifetimes. So there's that to access at this time that's really going to help you on your path to progress and for your soul progression. Now, there are hidden secrets here too. So that could be in regards to a relationship. Maybe there's something hidden here that needs to come to light. Um, but regardless, I do feel like you guys are kind of on this like soul exploration at this time, which is possibly why Spirit is saying it's imperative that you wait to jump into another relationship, because right now you're doing like astronomical things in the spirit realm. Right now you're kind of on point energetically to do a lot of major ascension. So, and as soon as you integrate someone new into your life, that kind of diminishes because your attention goes towards the relationship. So right now it might be possible to, if possible, to just take some time out and really focus on this ascension. And we have lost lands, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. This is all about remembering a past life. You have done this before, a past life. And soul memories and gifts. That's remembering your past life abilities and gifts and that wisdom. Like I said, it's accessing different lives, different lifetimes. So a lot of you could be doing like astral traveling to past lives, or um, like definitely major spiritual work here. Definitely spiritually ascending so that you can tap in, maybe even to the Akashic records. And it's imperative that this happens. That's why Spirit is saying, just hold off for a little bit longer on this relationship. Okay, angels and guides. Oh, sorry. I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot to open up your reading today. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Sagittarius. What do my Sagittarius need to know in regards to their love life for June 2021? What would you like to receive? Okay. That explains it. Okay. Interesting. Overall energy, bottom of the deck is Six of Wands in the reverse. The reason why I say this is interesting is because you got the Victory card, which is the Six of Wands, ultimately, in the upright. So you have victory here, but you have victory in the reverse. So very dual energy here. And it's perhaps that you're kind of in this transition of like, okay, maybe you're not feeling very victorious, but maybe it's time that you realize just how far you've come, just how much you've done, how much you've grown. It could also be that, you know, you're transitioning from this unsuccessful time into victory at this time. So this is ultimately overcoming. We'll see what the other card says for overall energy when I clarify the other cards. So you have strength coming forward first. So perhaps you're really feeling quite strong at this time, or you're really needing to be strong at this time. Maybe you're trying to fight an urge to return to someone in the past, or maybe you're trying to really build on yourself, and that's where you're rebuilding your strength, because there is a Two of Cups here in the reverse, which indicates a separation with a soulmate energy. So yeah, I do feel like there is someone in the past that you ultimately left behind, or this can indicate that you are not ready to start a relationship at this time, which was indicated with the Wait card. So you are waiting at this time, I feel like, waiting for the right person to come in. Now we have the King of Wands here. Now this is your energy, or this could be another Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo. But the King of Wands is very confident. There's that confidence center, right? The third chakra. Sorry. That's all about your confidence center right there. And that is what the King of Wands embodies, is the confidence and the courage to move forward, to blaze his own pathway. His or her energy is not gender specific. His or her pathway to go after what they want, to truly stand in their own power. That is what you're ultimately, I think that's what you've healed, to be honest. And that's why your energy is in the upright there. Now we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. So it could be that you have upgraded from this Page energy to a King energy. Page is very kind of childish or immature, just kind of figuring things out, maybe just new beginnings, because this is in the reverse. I feel like, you know, you're done playing games, you're done kind of playing the field or seeing what's out there. You're more so wanting that king level of commitment. But I mean, still have fun, but just not like this in a childish, like head game kind of way, you know, like perhaps the reason why this relationship disconnected was because it was quite childish. Like maybe the person was very childish in how they dealt with things, or immature in their growth. Not trying to bash the other person. I'm just saying we all have our times when we need to grow, right? Now we have the Six of Pentacles coming forward. So reciprocity, I feel like that is important to you. And I mean, as it should be. Very important that things are reciprocated equally. And that goes for relationships of all kinds. Any energetic exchange. That is what the world is basically about, is energy exchange. That's the currency in the universe, is energy exchange. So if someone is not putting in the same energy or the same amount of time or money or effort or love as you are, it's going to create problems in relationships. So, and especially because I do feel like it's very important to you that there's a balance there, there's a quality there. And we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So it could be that this caused a lot of issues in this past relationship. And that's possibly what created this Nine of Cups in reverse, which is about wish fulfillments that are not coming true, like not surfacing. You know, maybe at one point you thought this was a wish fulfillment, you thought this was, yeah, this is a great relationship, but it just kind of dashed your hopes and you disconnected from this energy, possibly because things weren't being reciprocal. Now we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So some of you could be losing your drive. I mean, this could be losing your sexual drive at this time, maybe because like you're just not interested in intimacy right now because you're ascending like crazy. And that's what kind of happens. It's nothing like to be worried about. It's simply that you're so focused on one aspect of your life, like ascension, your spiritual growth, that this kind of becomes how does that, oh, it's a thing from Friends, where Joey, the show Friends, where Joey says it's a moo point. It's a cow's opinion. It's just moo, which means it doesn't matter. Sorry, I just laugh how spirit comes through for me. They really speak my language, just saying. But yes, it just becomes that thing that's left in the dark at the moment. It's not necessarily needing to be focused on. It's not at the forefront. You're not needing to be sexually active or satisfied or intimate in that way as maybe normal, because you are more focused on your own personal ascension, healing, and growth. Um, doesn't mean that you're not attracted to people or wanting that intimacy at all. It just means it's not on the forefront right now. And we have the Justice card in reverse. So Justice is all about balance. So there is an imbalance here. Now that could be in regards to this past relationship, or this could be you feeling imbalanced still. Unbalanced, sorry, still. And there is a mirroring going on here. So there's something that is being mirrored from this past relationship, or a relationship in general. Maybe you are whatever, like, it could be this past relationship or a relationship from your past in general that you were mirroring, and it's bringing up things that do need to be rebalanced within you. We will clarify these to make more sense of that, of course. We're going to clarify with the Green Witch's Tarot. What they're saying to me is what needs, sorry, they just jumped in. What needs to be balanced is your shadow and light side. So there are things from your shadow side that you've been suppressing that do need to come to light, that do need to be worked on or healed or progressed. So there is still more healing to be done. Always, though. Like, honestly, we always need to be healing ourselves in some way, because we're always accumulating new traumas. So it's just what we do on Earth, right? That's what we're called to do, is to heal ourselves, to expand and grow, and to help heal others and the world, right? Not heal others for them, but to help them on their journey. Okay, I'm going to clarify, like I said, with these Green Witches Tarot. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Sagittarius. What do my Sagittarius need to know in regards to their love life for June 2021? Why is the Strength card here? With the Star card. Okay, so you have all the strength in the world to go after what you want. Now, the Star card is about wishing on a star, your hopes and dreams, following your own path. This can also indicate healing. So having the strength to heal as well. Heal a situation or whatever it is within you. Now we have the Two of Cups in the reverse with the Page of Cups. Okay, so the Two of Cups, like I said, could be in disconnect from someone in the past, from a relationship. With the Page of Cups coming in with that, it could be that someone is coming forward with an apology or an offer of love again. So be mindful, this person might be trying to come back, or they might be coming through with an apology. For those of you who are simply not wanting a relationship at this time, it could be that you're not ready for one, but one is going to be coming in to offer something. So if there's no past relationship that you can think of that this pertains to, it's simply that there is something coming in. So you might not be ready for it, but it will be coming in soon. King of Wands and Harvest. Okay. So this is judgment, karma, and resurrection, possibly. So there could be, again, someone trying to return from the past. But this is also you overcoming your karma. And it could be karmic cycles from lifetimes ago. But this is the King of Wands, where you're really in your own energy. You're confident. I feel like you're overcoming some major trauma as well, like karmic trauma, maybe childhood trauma that you've been healing within yourself, that is helping you heal your confidence center, that is helping you build those healthy boundaries with people. And not boundaries to become walls so that you're shutting people out, but boundaries that are healthy, that honor both you and them at the same time. Now we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so what I get from this is that the Page of Wands, you're no longer looking for someone who is going to be playing immature mind games, and you're now looking for someone who's wanting to invest in a future, who's going to be more serious, more maybe financially stable, more like, yes, it'll be still like an infancy kind of state, a new beginning, but someone who's a lot more mature and ready to progress with you. Kind of like a partner in life, you know, a partner in life, not someone who's just going to be playing games, and not a child, is what I'm getting here. Six of Pentacles in the in the upright, sorry, and the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, there could have been a lot of juggling, a lot of imbalance here. Spirit is saying that they do kind of like, they want me to go like this, which is the weirdest thing. I've never had to do this in any readings before. Basically to probably show that they're juggling, but also to show that with the Six of Pentacles, there was an imbalance here. They're like, yeah, sometimes it was like wicked upside down, where they weren't putting in anything this past relationship. And then sometimes, okay, yeah, they're starting to give a little. So it might have messed with your head a bit. Like, you were like, okay, now we're good, because now they're reciprocating, they're doing it. And then it would only last for like a week or two. And then it'd be like, okay, now they're just back to this non-reciprocal thing. And it's really bugging the crap out of me. So it played a big thing in your relationship in the past, and that's something to address and recognize moving forward, especially when you're trying to manifest a new relationship, that you desire someone who's going to be consistently reciprocal. To a degree, we all have times when we need to, you know, balance each other out, but more so than not, be reciprocal. Nine of Cups in the reverse, and the King of Wands. Okay, so here is your energy again. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Or again, this is your energy where you're feeling confident, and you do have this Nine of Cups in the reverse though. So what I'm getting here is that, yes, this was something that you were kind of disappointed about losing, but I feel like it's a blessing in disguise. So this is something you thought you wanted, and now you're pretty confident that, yeah, I guess I could do without that. Now we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Seven of, okay. So there was a lot of deceit with the Seven of Swords coming through. A lot of deceit, a lot of lies, hidden truths, a lot of like shady business going on, just a lot of trust issues coming out of this past relationship. And that just like completely doused your fire for them, doused your flame. Like the passion was just lost once you realized that this person wasn't truly trustworthy, that they had a different side to them. And we have the Justice card in the reverse with the Eight of... So this is someone trying to return from the past, someone that you walked away from or that walked away from you. Eight of Cups in the reverse. They're trying to come back, and they are still out of balance. There's still an imbalance here. So be mindful when they do try to come back that they haven't changed. The situation hasn't changed. You have changed. You are healing, you are growing, you are expanding, but the situation hasn't changed at all with this person. So if you do try to go back with this person, it's just going to be the same story. And that is possibly why we have the Six of Wands in the reverse with the Six of Wands in the upright, because in a way you feel like you're defeated in this relationship. You're like, this is ending. This was not a victory, but I'm victorious because it's the blessing in disguise that this ended. It was a blessing in disguise because I am victorious in the end. I am investing in myself, and I am progressing on my own path. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So that is the commitment part with this person. That is the part where you're feeling not victorious. Like this was defeated. It just couldn't happen the way you needed it to feel more stable in the situation. So there was a release here of this relationship for a reason. Yeah. All right, I'm going to choose a couple of the Island Time Wellness cards to wrap up your reading today. Angels and guides, please come forward for my Sagittarius. What do my Sagittarius need to know in regards to their love life for June 2021? Okay, so we have clock, need time, takes time in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. So again, there's that time card, there's that wait. They're saying in the right time is what is coming through here. And taking the time to heal. And self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal. Yet again, you got two cards that say time to heal with the healer of the ages right here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's definitely time to heal. And again, time to heal. Shadow work, it says as well. And self-appreciation. Now we have girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. There we go. Having boundaries with these narcissists. Perhaps you naturally are attracting narcissists into your life, and this is time to heal this cycle because overall energy is making healthy choices. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. There you have it, Sagittarius. It couldn't be more clear. All right, Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated for you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys again next week. Take care.